What's up, everybody? I got a lot to say. I got updates, man. There's going to be a lot of changes to this channel now. Thank you. There's going to be a lot of changes to this channel now because, I am officially under management now. So, I'm just waiting for my calls to come in, and then I'm gonna explain what actually one of my managers what they wrote down for me to say. Oh yeah, a lot of changes happening to this channel. Oh yeah, good changes. Yes. Shout out to Oos. What's up with you, man? Blessings to you, man. Thank you for tapping in. Happy Friday to you too. Becky Bordeaux. Budua. Blessings. Thank you. Heather, thank you very much. Blessings to you. I see you're back from Dubai now. With the blood clot, yes, brother. You need to, if you're still in here with the blood clot, come on, man. I'm trying to interview your brother, man. I've been trying to interview him for how long? What we doing? Miss Davenport, thank you very much. Always. And my brother right here. Yes, Mecca in the house. Thank you. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna forget that. Trust me. But yeah, the changes are good, man. I just need my calls up ahead to know, because I haven't even told her. I just came back from my manager's their house and stuff. So I just got in not too long ago. But it's good. It's good. Good changes. It makes sense. And like I said, thank God I'm under management, and I needed the help. This is the time of my life that I needed this help, and they're really taking a chance on me, because on some real shit, it don't, on their end, like I was telling them earlier, it don't make no sense for them to really right now manage me, because I'm really unknown. Like, I don't have a big following on any platform. You know what I'm saying? So for them to take this chance on me it really means a lot to me. So I'm gonna listen to everything they have to say. You know what I'm saying? So like, they're good changes. No, don't worry. It makes sense in business, and they had their advisor there. That's with the team and stuff. He's with us, and he actually is real knowledgeable on a lot of things, and he gave me this advice. So. And yeah, it makes sense, Hope everybody out there, how's everybody's week, man? How's everybody's week been out there, man? This week, it really went by really slow. If anybody, I don't know if anybody else's week went slow, but this week really went by slow. My papers, I gotta get up real quick. Yeah, like, what's up, bro? AJ's Clubhouse, what's up? Thank you. Blessings, Queen. Thank you for tuning in. We just waiting on your sis to come in. I got a lot to say today. What up, my big bro? Ice Beezy in the building. Everybody subscribe and hit that bell to his channel. Oh, we got Miss Sassy coming in now. I see her. Look at her. She's like, she's in the back line. All right. What's up with you?
Hi, everyone. I was having some difficulties on my
It's all
phone,
good.
but it's all good. It's all understood. We good now.
Now we good. I knew you was coming, man. You Leo, man. What we doing? But I didn't even get a chance to even call you on your phone to let you know there has to be changes. But it's good. It's good. And it's all right. First and foremost, before we start, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. We'll do a little intro, introduce yourself. Know what I'm saying? I forget what
Hi,
episode
everyone.
this is. This is what? 7,
My
right?
name is Chantel. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a Leo. I'm an entrepreneur. I do things for people. I also like to help people. So if you need help, let me know. And I'm here representing.
That you are. All right. Now everybody knows, man. This is Nightcap with friends, the 2 Sides of a Leo segment, episode 7. It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe to both of our channels and hit that bell. Now, before we get started with the episode, I have to. I just recently came back from my managers. It's a husband and wife duo. Shout out to On the Rooftop Sessions. There's gonna be some changes. You know, I met with their advisor and all that. And so first and foremost, the Mondays. You know, now the weather's getting nice. You feel me? People are not gonna be home on Fridays. You know what I mean? So
right.
you feel me? So Mondays we're gonna do live. I'm only going live once Mondays. So me and you, we doing the live Monday nights, same time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, and that's it. And on Wednesday, we do a recap. That's if you want. You're not obligated, but if you want, that's a good look. If you want to just keep having a presence on here and getting your subscribers up, I highly recommend you do, but you don't have to. But I'm gonna have to do a Wednesday recap of our live Wednesdays. I don't know what time. I'll figure out a time with you if you want to join. But that's it. And so I'm gonna drop content like interviews Mondays and lives on Mondays. That's it. Nothing during nothing else. That's it. You know, what they were telling me today, all three of them actually, the advisor and my 2 managers, anticipation is everything. You want to build that. That's gonna have people come and be like, oh, what's up, and subscribe. That's gonna bring the people. So
right.
I'm on board. Like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna listen to everything they have to say. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But this gives you time to build yourself too, your channel and all that too. Like I said, when you're able to go live, let me know because I can go co-host your stuff you got too. So you know what I mean, I can help you with all that. But I just needed to, and I have to say this before we start. Any business inquiries from me, like interviews, all that, you hit up on the Instagram on the rooftop sessions. That's on_the_rooftop_sessions. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with YouTube and email. Well, the email is just straightforward on the rooftop sessions@gmail.com. And I want to I'll give a shout out real quick to Rockville Audio. I highly recommend them. You know, this is their mics right here. Even though I don't got it set up yet, I have it. You know, this is Rockville Audio. Their mic. You know what I mean?
A1.
You know what I'm saying? And then one of their mics, I'm not using this. I'm using this mic right here. But I highly recommend it if you're starting as a content creator or musician. You know, they really friendly with your budget. So whatever you could, you know what I mean? Anybody can find it. If you got some type of motion, some type of money, you could get something on there. So that's Rockville Audio, man. I'll leave the description to their channel. I'll leave the link in the description of this episode. All right, I'm done. I know you got some things, Miss Topics. What we talking about tonight?
It's all good. I just would like to thank everyone for holding on because I really was having some technical difficulties. My light stick thing broke, so now I'm holding it by hand. But okay, I'll get another one. But I'm just keeping it G because that's how I do. For real. But it's all good. So, we're gonna start it off from addiction.
What type of addiction? Drug, sex,
Wait,
money,
wait, wait.
what?
Papi, espérate un momentico, ¿ok? ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever had an addiction to anyone or anything?
Weed.
Me
Weed.
too.
Weed. Weed. Like, I am addicted to marijuana. Like, it's just, I'm addicted to marijuana. It's like, when I don't have it, I am just not a very nice person. I'm an asshole. It's just, I notice a lot of things that I wouldn't notice when I'm not under the influence of marijuana that I don't want to notice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really addicted to weed. I've never been addicted to a person, not yet. But weed, yeah, I'm addicted to weed. Like I need
Me
weed.
too. I feel the
Yeah.
same way you feel. For real.
Yeah. Just being honest. I'm addicted
That's
to
too
marijuana.
crazy.
Yeah, like it's yeah. You too though?
That's how I feel. I
What
feel
about people in the comments? What we doing? What you guys been addicted to? What's
for
your addiction?
real.
We gotta know. We gotta know this. This is a good topic right here. But what? Not to go off track, but that's good, right? Mondays, every Monday, that's it. You know what I mean? Because it's getting nice. Friday, who's gonna be home on Fridays? Everybody watching the live, like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not too many people home on Fridays, for real.
It's not winter no more. It's not winter no more. So it makes
Right.
sense. But when we go back into the winter, we're gonna do it like that again. You know what I'm
So
saying?
we good. Right.
Yeah, we good. We good. All right. So nobody. We got what? We got 6. We got 7 people in here, and nobody's answering. So I guess nobody wants to answer. What's the next?
It's all good. No, no worries about that. So we good. They probably might be high doing their own thing. Okay. So
Hold on.
let's go with
Yeah.
what was
Hold on. Selena B says, "Animals. I love pets." That's good. That's good.
pets are a good thing. They like help a lot of people, especially if they're going through any kind of issues, like they have nervous problems, post-traumatic stress disorder or something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of animals that are really, especially dogs and stuff and cats that go through a lot of abuse, and they really are traumatized with PTSD and all that. It's sad though. How somebody, Miss Becky said too, same. How somebody can sit there and just be, what's the word? Be abusive to anyone at that human being, but an animal is just like, come on, bro, like really.
That's not cool.
Like, come on, well, you got to be a special type of piece of shit to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, all right. What we
Love
doing?
you, Becky, talking about saying love you, man. For real. All right, so the second one was what was the worst part of your addiction?
What was my what?
The worst part of your addiction.
Some marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know what? Let me tie. So let me throw some other things in there too. I just can't say because I was addicted to how am I gonna say this? What up, PDH Music Entertainment, my man? The conclusion, the host of the pull up at the pop up. Oh yeah. Conclusion. Link with her. She wants to go
I'm
to
gonna be
Venice.
seeing you soon. I'm touching Cali 420, baby.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
See, that's how we do it. Pass the block, pass the ball. There we go. Cool.
Yes.
What I was addicted to was what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna just say this. It was I was never wrong and people was right. I mean, I was never wrong and everybody else was wrong. So I was addicted to that. I didn't want to hear nobody's side, nothing. You know what I mean? I was addicted to my own ego, right? You know what I'm looking for? I was addicted to my own fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I still can sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. But not as much as I was before. I was just rampant with it, like terrible, like you couldn't even argue with me because it was pointless because I was never gonna admit I was wrong because I was always think I'm right. I was delusional.
I think that's the Leo in us.
Yeah.
For real.
Facts. It's good when you can grow. Yeah.
I've been through the same situation, and I mean, I love weed. I've always loved weed, but that was one of my only addictions. Besides, I love chocolate and stuff like that at certain times in my life. I love chocolate candy, like chocolate pecan candy, pecan chocolate candy, anything with chocolate, chocolate covered strawberries. I love that. Oh my god. Chocolate covered Oreo cookies. I love that. You feel me?
Man, that's too much chocolate.
I love it. Makes me happy. It's also good for you. It keeps you looking younger. It has antioxidants. Dark chocolate does. You feel me?
I like dark chocolate. I like
Yes.
milk chocolate too, but I don't want to eat it every day though.
It tastes good.
Not every day.
It tastes good. For real. So, how did you basically manage to cope with your addiction?
Wait, I don't even want to talk about having an addiction with weed. Like, it's like, with me, I never was I dibbled and dabbled with hard drugs, like, the PCP, the fucking popping pills, the crystal, the crystal meth, the sniffing coke, sniffing heroin, smoking heroin. Never shot it up, never smoked crack, but I never.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Thank God, for real.
Hold on, my fucking shit's going crazy. I never got addicted to that. The only thing I really was hooked on was what are we doing? Was bud. You know what I mean? I think
Right.
the other stuff I never got addicted to. Like, I only did it because it was there and I just went hard with it, and then after I got away from it, I was like, ugh, done with it. You know what I'm saying? It never took a hold on me like weed does. Like, it's crazy. I can't go without weed. You know what I mean?
Weed is everything.
I'm gonna bug out, like, and it's sad because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to smoke weed no more. Honestly, I don't want to smoke weed no more. You know what I mean? But I know that this shit keeps me free and alive, and it keeps me from taking lives. Real red. So, shit, I just gotta figure it out. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's all good.
I got issues, man. I got some issues.
I feel the same way you feel too, but it's just so crazy because I love weed, and without weed, I mean, weed helps me cope on a daily basis because everyone that really knows me, they know what I've been through. They know, like, it's a shocking that I'm just smoking weed, you know? So at the end of the day, I really think that weed helps both of us get by, and that's a plus.
Facts. Like, I don't know how you can abuse, like, weed. Like, I know you could smoke yourself to sleep, comatose, but I haven't heard anyone dying over weed. Have you?
Me neither. That's crazy, but I've never heard of that either. So I always wonder, like, how did it ever really happen? But okay, whatever. But it is what it is.
Wait, hold on. You heard? So you heard somebody died over butt?
Yeah, but
What?
it was because they ate too many edibles.
Oh, see, I could understand the edible joint because that should be. I could understand that. You feel me? But with the flour, come on, man. What we doing? Unless say you got laced with fucking cyanide in your fucking shit or some nut shit up in there. You know what I mean? I don't see people dying smoking on flour.
It's all good. It's no
Weed
worries.
is amazing. Hey,
Of course.
you y'all got a link. You and I see you out of the, like, yeah, you'll link up with Beezy, whatever, you get that Watts footage, but I see you really, really linking, doing, in Venice Beach with the conclusion, man. Yeah, that's dope. I see
Okay.
that. I see
Shout
that.
out to
Like,
you. Much love to you.
that's right. Yo, he's a
For
Leo.
real.
Yo. Conclusion. I'm about to text you the link right now. He's a August Leo too. I forgot
Oh
all about this.
wow.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. For real. That's cool. What's up, everyone? Love you. Thank you for watching. What's up?
What was you doing tonight?
Honestly, I'm just chilling, but I'm supposed to be going to the French Quarter later on. One of my rich friends from California pulled up.
Yeah. Hey, go to the Harris and eat for me, please.
Oh, they right next door to the Harris. I ain't trying to fuck with the Harris.
Why?
I'm
What
not
happened?
trying to waste no money. I'm trying to get that. You heard me?
Oh, yeah.
Let me get that.
Oh, go ahead. Go get it.
I can go to Harris any time of the day. That's around the corner.
Facts. But
I need that bag.
I feel you.
That bag is number one right now, especially at this time of day. Everything is so super expensive. They like really taxing for everything. So we really need to save our coins. And like, if we're gonna do something, make sure it's a big like save with us where we're gonna like get a good deal.
Right.
God bless you, my dog just sneaks like a human. You heard him?
Bless. I sent that to conclusion. I sent that to you, bro. That way you guys can get familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? You could ask him some questions, ask him what he's about. He'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope, man. I see you one day getting interviewed on the platform he works for, man. One day, watch. I'm already going on there. Watch when I go out there. I already know he's gonna interview me. And Lupe, shout out to Lupe. You know what I mean? Shout out to Odie and Slim. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. You know who you are. Too many names.
What's up with you? Much love to you, for real. So,
yes, continue.
I would agree that both of us are weed addicts, so this topic will be pretty much boring because we both agree to the same thing.
Right.
Well, what about being an addict to something else besides weed?
Like I said, I've never really been an addict for another human being. You know what I mean? Like that, in a way like that. So it's only weed. Honestly, it's just weed and me being addicted to the type of life I used to lead. Like, I was like, I want to say like a kind of a sex addict or something, if you want to call it. I was addicted to that once upon a time ago. But it's weed though. It's weed. Like I've never been this pressed about anything like when it comes to like I got like I'm gonna it's weed. You know what I mean? It's weed. I don't go like that with sex. I'm not gonna, if I don't get it, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I ain't 20,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing shit like that when I was like 19, 20. Like, but with weed, I'm gonna bug out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bug out. Oh no,
weed is a good thing.
Yeah, that's I can't really say like I've been blessed to not fall into that trap to be addicted to any hard drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I have an addicted personality, so I can imagine I'd be homeless in some fucking major city somewhere in America, looking like a hot mess. If I was, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're right. Look it. Selena's right though. Phone. Not clout. I give a fuck about clout. Phone though. She's right. I'm addicted to my phone. I think everybody is though.
Everyone is. You're right, Selena. OMG.
Yeah, I mean, like, hella, like, shit.
No one on this earth can live without their phone, and that's
what's the first
fact.
Before anybody even washed their mouth or anything, and we all, for real, we look at our phone. We go take our morning yenda, we on our phone. Hey, it feels weird when you're in the bathroom on the toilet and you don't have your phone.
I know.
It's like you're cut off from the rest of the world. Like, what's going on?
It's like, are you still here? Are you still breathing?
And that's sad, though. I think about it, and it's sad. Think about it. It's sad. It's sad, though. You know, nowadays you see people, they're like this. They're walking, they're like this. They're driving, they're like this. They're eating at restaurants, they're like this. Movie theaters, they're like this.
Like what?
Like this.
That's crazy. Okay, so I guess since we're both addicts with weed, we can both agree to go to the next topic. But Becky was right, especially about the edibles. I've had so much edibles, I thought I was about to die.
Yeah. That shit is no joke. The edibles, I could believe somebody losing their life for that. That shit, people come to my job and don't know their husband or wife's number without their phones. You used to have them. Yeah, you used to have it memorized. You're right, though. I agree. That's crazy. And you would think you would know it because A, it's your wife or your husband, or B, you stay on your fucking phone.
Right. But it's like, whatever, no sabe nada. I don't know nothing.
Nothing.
That's crazy for real. So we're going to go to the next topic, which is happiness.
Okay. So,
are you filled with happiness 24/7?
No. Even when things are going good. Like today was a really, very good day for me. And tomorrow's another big day for me too. Like a lot of things are going well, and there's still a good part of me that wants to not do this and just fucking ghost, disappear, even on my kids, on everything breathing, and just go get lost. I don't know why. That's just me. That is shit that I battle every day with the depression. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like I could be about to sign a fucking multi-million-dollar deal and I'll still be fucking feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So hell no, I don't feel happiness 24/7, which I should feel, all of us, because we're alive, we're above ground. We're free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I try my best to snap out of that because I tell myself that, like, whoa, what are you doing? Stop bitching. It could be worse. We've been through worse. Or we could be locked up. You know how many people went to court today and they heard life with no parole? You know how many people fucking didn't wake up today because they got killed? Or you know how many people went to the doctors today and they got told how much time they have to live? So stop bitching. And I immediately stop. But that doesn't mean I don't hurt. I hurt still. I don't know why. But it just is. So that's why I feel like you could never be 100% happy, bro. It's just impossible. It wouldn't be balanced in the world if you could be 100% in anything. Think about it. That's just my thoughts and my logic. What about you?
From your perspectives, I just want you to know you're a wonderful person and everything is going to work out for you. Even though sometimes everything might weigh in your court at one time, you're going to still win that game.
Yes, you as well. The conclusion. We got 3 lions up here. No July lions either. I mean July kittens. We lions over here. August.
We in the building.
What's up with you, man?
Right. Man, just chilling. You know how to tap in.
Let the people know who you are, man. You know what I mean? They need to know. Yes, this brother is a LA born and bred, but he is a New Yorker at heart.
Right. That's your boy TC, PDH Music Entertainment, the host of the Pull Up at the Pop-Up. You know what it is. So how you guys feeling tonight?
We are blessed, brother.
Gucci, yes, never stressed, still getting higher and higher like the telephone wire.
Feel me?
Go ahead, Chantel. Ask him any. Want to ask him a few questions? What his resume and stuff.
Gotcha. So, let's get it started with you. What type of artist are you?
So, all right. I put my foot and my hands in a lot of bags. Feel me?
Ooh.
So, I'm a recording artist. director, music video director. I do a lot of documentary stuff, podcaster, owner of a battle rap league. So I'm also in that lane as well. Concert promoter. Yeah, I wear a lot of hats.
Lots of hats. Call him Lids. He is Lids.
Lids, right?
That's cool. I mean,
I've done a lot of creative director work for a lot of different companies. You know what I mean? Help them with their graphics. I do graphic design as well, so I help companies with their graphics, with all their creative direction and stuff.
I just want to say something, not to cut you off. If you guys notice, the picture of me with my picture and then I'm him smoking politics, he's the one that did that for me. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
Little something quick.
Good job. That's a plus. A lot of people don't know how to get down like that. You know, they wish they had that talent.
Yeah, I've been doing graphics for well over a decade. You know what I mean?
Love you, Becky. My bad. For real.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for you, TC. Listen, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to say this, right? You know, I know you're real cool with Lush. You know, I had my little things to say about Lush, whatever. But I felt like, you know, in the end, you know, like I'm not no bully or nothing, and you know, I love people. And the way he was done on No Jumper was fucking bullshit.
Foul.
It was foul as hell. You don't do that, even though people can have their opinions on Lush. He's not a piece of shit ass dude for him to go through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that was wrong. And you know what? Adam deserves everything that's happening to him and what's gonna happen to him, because you just can't do that to people, bro. And one day, I hope that you could set it up. I would like to speak to him, to Lush. You know?
Okay.
You know, because I never had a problem with him. I just felt like, you know, he instigated with Flacco a little bit. I just felt like he could have came harder with the rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I know he could rap. I know his pen I respect his pen because I've heard his old stuff. I'm very aware of who he is. You know, his credentials, his resume. That's why it blew my mind the way Adam was so comfortable shitting on him. Like, boy, he's been more popping, more for real, longer than you, Adam. Because when you came on the scene, Lush was already had a name.
Adam just don't know. You know what I mean?
You know what
Adam don't know. He don't understand. Wait, like if Adam walks into a battle rap arena with Lush, you're the little guy, bro. You're Adam 22, but you're the little guy. They don't respect you like they respect Lush, bro, and they will never.
Hell no, not after now. After that,
it couldn't even before, anyways. It just Lush has done so much for the culture. People don't understand. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that if you're in, you're in, and you know. But like, Lush has helped so many careers. Like,
I seen this.
It's crazy.
I seen this. He was talking with. I guess you could tell he was a friend. He was a friend of him. It was a podcast. Some white bull. And he wasn't even want to speak on. He didn't want to even speak on. He was more in tune of his mental health status. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen him speak on that, you know what I'm saying? It's like I felt like even more of a fucking dickhead by was clowning him a little bit online. That's why I was like, I wanted to apologize because I clowned him online. I want to apologize to him online and just put it out there. You feel me? But as a person, I was never getting at him as a person. But but when I seen him talking about what he went through and he still all that, anybody that's weak would have went back to addiction. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't. On top of him losing that friend that he grew up with, that they wasn't really, but he still felt that, because their dads are friends. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I watched it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this dude. And I'm like, damn, Giovanni, you're a fucking piece of shit to even. I know. If I was around him, that would have been me and him would be real cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's not I don't want to say I feel bad, but I felt bad that I even had the nerve to even question his pen. Maybe it's just I just question the delivery because I'm from the East Coast. I'm used to you got to come hard with this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. Whenever you can set it up, when you feel I'm ready, I would like to speak to him on my platform. Please.
For sure.
Or when I go out there, you have me when you interview me on the pull up. have him there with you or something. You know what I mean? Because I would like to, I know me and him we could do things together. But go ahead, Sassy. I'm sorry.
No problem. So, what is it that possessed you to be in the music game?
I think I was kind of like, not to say I was forced, but I kind of feel forced. Feel me? Like, I didn't really plan it. I got my turntables when I was 13. I started with turntables. Feel me? So at 13, I was selling weed. That's how I got my turntables. Then I used the turntables to sell more weed. So I started throwing parties with the turntables to get my customers to come to me to have a good time and then pay me to have a good time. Feel me? So it kind of went like that until I got it into a club. But yeah, from turntables, I started doing radio hosting at like 18, 19 years old. I lied my way in the resume. I said I was doing all these parties and clubs and oh yeah, I'm DJing these clubs. I was lying like a motherfucker. I ain't been in one club DJing. But I did my shit on the resume, and then they had you do an actual, like, we had to pre-record, like if we're pre-recording our show type thing. And they judged the people who auditioned to be radio personalities by their demo. You know what I mean? We went to their studio and did it live in their studio, and it was like 50 people in there. And then I got the call back. They were like, if you're good enough, you're going to get a call back within the week. And bam, I got the call back. And so that got me into the professionalism lane within the music. Feel me? And then in 2003, I did my first show, and that's when I took it to the stage, and I took, I booked the show, I booked the venue, and I booked all the artists myself and threw the whole event and started from there. Like, and yeah, I think, okay, so I was shot at 15 years old. Feel me? I was shot 3 times in a drive-by. I believe that had a big part in getting me to the pen side of the music, the rapping side. Feel me? Because I never had a desire to do it. I always loved it, but I just, what in my head I was like, Ice Cube and everybody else was rappers. Like, you weren't just a rapper. Like, you couldn't just make it like that. So yeah, I never had the idea to do it. But after I got shot, I took a class, a creative writing class. And I didn't believe in homework, so I didn't do homework. I only did classwork. So when they took attendance, she would collect her homework at the end of attendance.
Not to cut you off, you just remind me of AI. Practice.
Yeah. So after attendance, she would collect homework. So my thing was, I'll pen that shit out in class. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to go home and waste my time, my personal free time, to do anything for school. I'm straight. So my whole thing was, while we took attendance, which was like probably 4 minutes, I had to write a whole whatever poem chapter that she wanted us to write for creative writing that day. I had to do it right then and there. And I got to the point where just every single day I was writing whole poems that people took their whole night to do in 4 minutes before attendance was taken. And I was like, yo, I'm different. Like, I could do this shit like nothing. Like, I'm writing these fucking bars like nothing. Like, oh, we got to do attendance, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the assignment was. So from there, I started to feel like, oh, okay, I can actually write like on cue, like anything I want. And one day she asked us write about the worst day of our life. So I wrote about getting shot. And I went deep. Like, I went super deep on the whole situation, how it happened. And mind you, I'm 15 years old. So I'm talking about, and I was put in a wheelchair. Like, I was never supposed to walk again. But I got up and started walking. So when I'm writing, I'm saying stuff like, like a 15-year-old, like I wish that, like, I never carried a gun, but I wish I had one on me that day, like within my writing. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like, I would have shot back. Like if I had a gun on me that day, I would have shot back. I wouldn't be here where I'm at right now. Like type shit, but in a poetry format. Feel me?
Right.
So she's bugging out crying. Like she's crying.
The teacher, right?
Yeah, she's crying. She stopped the class. Like she went in the back. Her desk was in the back, which was awkward.
Yeah.
She would stand in the front, but then when she would give us our assignment, she would go to the back, maybe to catch us cheating.
Yeah, that's what it was. I had a teacher like that. Yeah.
But so she went to the back of the class, and she sat back there crying at her desk. And she was like, just you guys go ahead and write your shit. And this after I read my shit out loud. She's like, just go ahead and write, like, you know, you guys do this assignment. She stood back there crying for the whole day. And then she asked me if I would do it for the newspaper. Feel me? She wanted me to publish my shit in the newspaper. And she was like, you know, your writing's amazing, like all this stuff. But I was serving. And the deans were switching. Now I was a master, bro. So my original dean was my typing teacher. So I put like his punishment was he would put a paper down over your hands, over your typewriter, if you were a cheater, if you would look. So that would be his way of punishment, take a paper down. So I knew he was becoming dean. I got word that he was going to be the next dean. So I kissed ass because I knew I had a quarter pound of weed in my backpack sitting in his class. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to tape a fucking thing right here and kiss his ass and get him on my team. Bam. He comes over. He sees me put this tape down like the punishment for myself. And he's
on your own shit, right?
Yeah, on my own. And he was like, yo, like, you're the first person I ever see do that in my life. Like, I've been teaching. Yeah, he's like, I've been teaching typing class for 20 years and I ain't never seen no one do that before. Like, why'd you do that? And I was like, I want to.
Was it smelling? Did you have mech?
Huh?
Did you have mech?
What's mech?
Come on, man. We grew up in Cali. What? Mech. TJ weed. Nigga, mech.
Oh.
Regular.
Yeah, of course. There wasn't no. I'm old, fool. Wasn't no. The name brands like nowadays.
No, but I'm saying that mech is that mech was that Reggie Bush, that Bobby Brown, that regular, smegular, that 6 and 7 seeds. So that shit, that shit wasn't smelling like that.
Nah, hell no.
I was about to say you had a half a pound of.
Yeah, that shit was brick. So
yeah, that TJ special.
Yeah, I'm talking about, bro. This is in the '90s, fool. I look young, but it is in the '90s.
No, I know. I forget. Yeah,
I went to school in the '90s.
I keep forgetting. Yo, I keep thinking he's my age, 37, but he's a little older. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
like,
wild.
Yeah, I'm right there with the shit in my bag. Feel me? So I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna kiss his ass. I'm gonna get on his good side. I ain't never gonna get in trouble. Right. I put the fucking paper over. He's like, I ain't never had a student do that. Bam, I'm in good with him. And then I always got in good with my vice principals and shit. So.
You were out there playing chess, boy.
Oh, yeah, bro. I had too much shit on me, bro. I was working. So when I had them all on my team, I was good. Like, he would sign off. I'll get in trouble. He'll sign off anything I did. I never got suspended. Never got fucking, you know what I mean? No after school detention, nothing like that. He took care of everything for me, bro. I turned around afterwards. They were switching deans, and they switched to a guy that I had as my algebra teacher, and he hated me. My goal was to prove he would say he's perfect, and that he never got a question wrong. Never nothing in algebra he ever got wrong. So I dedicated myself to prove him wrong one day, and I caught him where he put a negative instead of, it was a positive, like let's say +4, but he put negative. He did his math wrong. He put -4, and I called him out in front of the class, and he got so mad at me. He hated me.
Just like in your typical high school movie.
Bruh. So he was becoming dean. So I low-key told the dean that was switching to take me with him to the continuation school, feel me? The old dean, he was switching to the continuation side, like the bad kid side. I was like, take me with you. He's like, you ain't even been in trouble like that. Why would you go over there? Like, stay here and fin. I said, bro, take me with. If this fool becomes dean, I'm gonna get kicked out of this school and I'm gonna be fucked. Like, take me with you, fool. Don't let me be here. Like, but I still didn't tell him like I was serving and everything. But
why would you?
Like, yeah,
What?
but like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling him without telling him, like, bro, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like,
did he take you?
Me. Huh? Yeah, he took me, bro. Hell yeah.
He ain't stupid. Me. He knew what was going on.
Yeah, I shook the spot, bro. I was gone. I told him, yo, bro, I'm like, I swear to you, bro, I'm gonna be kicked out. I'm gonna be fucked over.
Selena says good teachers are always looking to improve.
Yeah.
Facts. Hey, he was a piece of shit. That dude was a piece of shit. I hated that dude. But yeah, that like those situations like kind of propelled me into it because I ended up dropping out after that. You know what I mean? Like, and I just ended up going like turntables, weed, and then it went music. You know what I mean? I used the weed to get my studio equipment and took it from there. Feel me? And so I kind of like low key blame getting shot on finding the music. Yeah, at least the rapping side of it.
Okay.
He went in deep. I interviewed him. It's the first episode I see it, and it was 3 hours. But you know, we had Seti Nash come in. Shout out to him. Hey, when he told his story, he needs to come on, man. You got Hollywood right in your backyard, man. Team up with some writers, man. You need a series, not a movie. You need a fucking series because he's that's not even the half of it.
Right.
I know you got more. She's the topics. She's the topics woman. So what else we got going on?
It seems like you've been through hell and back. It seems like you've been through a tornado, a hurricane, an earthquake, and all into one.
Shit.
And so
he went through Katrina's. Fuck hurricanes. He went through Katrina's. Multiple Katrinas.
Big facts.
Definitely. So, even though you've been through so much in your life, what is the thing that helped you come above it all?
Being a dumbass Leo. We just think we could beat everything. The world will beat the shit out of you, and you'll get up like, yeah, I'm still fuck you up.
Big Leo energy.
Yeah, I think it's Leo ignorance. Like, I think we're so lost in the sauce. Like, you know what I mean? I walk around like I believe I'm Kobe. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I believe I'm Phil Jackson. I believe I'm fucking Bill Belichick. Like, I really believe I'm the best playmaker and move maker out here. So like every time I've gotten hit with the worst case scenarios where I've lost $60,000 studios twice. We had a studio burned down to the ground, like crazy shit. Like the stories get crazy. Like, and every time
that's why just bounce back. Series, man.
Yeah, every time just bounce back because like, I mean, what are you gonna do? Lay down and play dead? You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna lay down and play dead. A car's gonna come over and run you over. You better dust yourself off, get the fuck back up, and cross that street.
You heard it, Leah. At first you don't succeed.
Right.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Yeah, I think it's just a Leo thing to be 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I could definitely relate to that. You know, because I've been slammed around. Life slammed me around. You know, not. You know, I know other people went through worse than me, but I still went through that shit too. I went through emotions, and as I'm getting slammed around, you know, being homeless on the street, 3,000 miles away from family. I still was like, no, I'm not going home. I'm gonna get it the fuck out. I went from sleeping in bandos, shitting in buckets, to living in condos. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? That was that Leo in me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The fuck?
Facts.
Okay, so that's a plus. So you was like, I'm gonna get myself together because I'm a Leo, so I know I'm strong regardless.
It's like
Yeah,
that. It's like that ignorant arrogance or something.
for real.
Another question. So once your name got to go to popping, have you ever got like mega groupies coming your way?
Yeah, so okay. Back when I was married, like I did the one like one of my crazy ones, I did a show in Santa Barbara, right? Now this girl hit me up online. I think it was damn, I don't remember
I just
what
got
social media.
flashbacks. When you said Santa Barbara, I just got flashbacks.
uh so I opened up for the RZA and System of a Down, Shavo from System of a Down up there, right? Sold out show,
Okay.
2 floors, shit's crazy. Um, one of the girls that bought a ticket from me, like was hitting me up and everything on social media saying, "Oh, can't wait to see you. I want to smoke weed with you." All this stuff, right? So I'm like, "All right, for sure." And I was with my ex at the time that I ended up married to and everything. So we go, we link with her, and she was like, uh, she was on some like whole wild groupie shit. She didn't even know I was with someone. But then I bring my girl up, and I'm like, yo, there's my girl, boom, 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 and I think this is after I got off the stage. I think yeah, I just finished performing, and we were taking pictures with people, and she came up to take pictures, and she goes, "Can you come home with me?" And I'm like, "I'm with my girl."
What?
She goes, "She could come too." I said, "Oh,
What?
this lit," but not like low key. I was with
She
we
wasn't having
drove
that,
up.
right? Yeah, Shorty wasn't having that, right?
Nah,
Hell to the no.
she was actually with the program.
She was with the
Um,
shits?
oh yeah,
Love
we used to have
problems plus
threesomes.
problems on top
Yeah,
of problems.
we used to have a whole second girlfriend at
See,
the time.
yo, me, I only experienced 2 threesomes, and they were horrible because it was always one girl always getting mad, and it was always the one that orchestrated the shit. The one that I
That's
had.
crazy.
I'm like, what are we doing?
All right,
What
so
the
I'll give you
fuck?
the secret. I'll give you the secret recipe
I
to
don't
an
want. I don't
amazing.
want none. I don't want
I'm
none.
gonna give
I
it
don't
to you
care.
anyways, just in case any
Good.
other listeners are wanting. They want to
Good.
get it cracking. I mean, I've had probably, and I'm not talking about how many threesomes. I'm talking about at least with the different females, because certain females we linked up with a bunch of times.
Good.
Um, at least like 8, 10 different situation, like, and certain ones were long term and all type of shit. But nah, bro, like, all right, 3 ingredients to a perfect threesome: a jacuzzi, ecstasy, and Portishead.
What? Portis? What?
Portishead. If you
The
know
hell's that?
music, bro, you gotta step outside of hip hop genres, bro. You can't just be stuck in one genre. You're gonna get
I don't
lost in
even
the
care.
sauce.
I don't even care about music during when we going down. I don't care.
You do when it's a sexy singer singing about fantasies and all that, and you're in a fool. Trust me.
I don't
And this shit,
honestly. I don't even
like
care about it.
ecstasy, if you know about vibrations, bro, you'll get the goosebumps off Portishead. It's a different thing.
Oh, see, yeah,
What
E, all right,
what
that's different.
what music does with what Portishead does to ecstasy, and a jacuzzi does to ecstasy.
I'm gonna just say this, bro.
I
A
used to
woman,
sell ecstasy since I was 13.
bro. I'm
It's
gonna tell
like
you
what
this.
them things you put in your mouth when you're
I'm,
on ecstasy, the
huh?
Vicks or whatever.
Yeah.
And it got the extra low to it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Women gonna get mad if I take ecstasy because I'm the complete opposite. I'm different. I'm not like other dudes. That shit backfires on me. I can't
No,
get it up.
this is the thing is I
Real
don't
red.
I was a dealer, bro. So like I don't I didn't play the
That
game.
shit. Oh well, me
I
when
gave
I
them
every
the
time I
ecstasy.
listen. Every time I took X, it was like I don't know. I'm like, dude, what's the big deal about this? I'm just super duper high and I can't even get up. And every chick I was with was mad as shit. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
They be
crazy.
mad as fuck. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I just
He said,
I
that's
wouldn't
crazy.
I wouldn't really take it. They would take it. The girls would want the ecstasy. You know what I mean?
There's animals on there. That's why they were so
bro,
mad. Oh, you
the
whack
clothes
ass
come off
nigga.
by
I was like,
themselves.
bitch, I can't get it up.
Yeah, the clothes come off by themselves. Everything happens by itself. You don't even gotta fucking. You just kicking it, bro. I roll up. I just sit there rolling up. The action gonna get cracking.
He's a bastard. He's a bastard.
I'm telling them 3 ingredients, and it'll never fail you. I've never had it fail me ever in life.
I'm not even. I'm so old in the soul. Like,
Time out though. How
that.
did your threesomes go bad? Because I don't.
All right, let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad you asked that. All right, it's not like it wouldn't be bad because of me. I mean, I was out there. I was doing what I was supposed to do. It's just on 2 separate occasions. The one chick that I was with at the beginning, and they orchestrated. I never asked. It was always on. They always want to go bragging to their fucking friend, and then it ends up happening.
Girl asked her young.
Yeah, you feel me? So it'd always be the one to get mad that set the shit up. Like, dude.
So
this is how I did. Listen, let me tell you. This is what I did. If the more freakier you are, the more attention I'm gonna show you. If you being weird and whack and I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? That's your fault, not mine. It has nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? When it's just us, you going crazy. Now you have this help right here. You wanna freeze on stage and shit. That's not my problem. That's yours. Why you gonna get mad at me?
All right, so
I got smacked. I got smacked, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what.
I was like, fuck that. After that, I was like, I don't care about that shit no more.
So you went to the other girl. You gave the other girl more attention.
On both different occasions, there was 4 different women on 2 separate occasions. Mm-hmm. I went through the same shit. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not meant to do this thing. I'm just meant, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna give you the break.
So I left it alone.
You always have to let the girls lead.
Of
you
course,
have to make it a show.
Man, I watched enough porn to know that. I always. You know what I mean?
So then how did you end up out of bounds? Did you start with your girl first?
Always. You have to. That's law.
Yeah.
But then they get mad.
No.
They do. I got bad luck.
I want to know how you did. There's a line, there's something that you did that made it twist because
from 2 different women that from different walks of life, different coasts. One in the West Coast, one in the East Coast. You know what I mean? And they both on the same fuck shit.
So I'm gonna run you the game. The first time you fuck around with a female and a female, the female that you fuck around with, you can't do nothing with the other female the first time.
Wait, what?
The first time that you ever fuck with a female, when you bring your female and you get another female, the first time you can't do nothing but touch.
Well, I didn't know about that.
Your girl, you fuck with your girl, you can smack some ass and you can have a little bit of fun, but don't eat coochie, don't smash nothing.
I wasn't doing that.
The first time, I made it a whole show. You make it a whole show. Throw them in the shower together, do a thing. You just roll up, kick it. You enjoy yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Kicking it. Watching you guys. Let you guys do you.
You know what's the last time I had those? I was 22 years old. I never had threesomes again. I'm 37.
Oh, man, I feel bad for you.
I don't care, though. I'm chilling.
You would if that shit cracked.
I have to take a 1 minute break real fast while y'all talking all this threesome shit, okay?
All right, go
ahead. I feel oh my
God. Nah, bro. Like, yeah, I think that's the most amazing thing in the world, bro. Threesomes are the most amazing thing in the world.
Oh, shit. Oh, I hate him. I forgot about that. He's stupid.
What's the switch wrong? Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
He's dumb. Let me tell you about this, right? I was scared to death. I really was about to catch, I was like,
hey.
All right. It was me. It was me and my brother. It was because I was scared because the next day the girl was going around. My brother, I don't know what it was, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It was just, I was fresh from California, and this was the time that I was falling off because I was like a little thousandaire for a couple years, but this was when I was really starting to come down, and I was like, fuck, I can't do what I want. I can't buy what I want. I'm back here in Newport, Rhode Island, like I was just in fucking La Jolla, California, chilling. You know what I mean? So I was going through a phase. So I went and slummed it with my brother. With some raggedy ass chicks, dog. And it was just terrible, bro. That wasn't no. It was just like. It was weird, bro. I don't know why you brought that up. Now that shit's in my mind now. That's just disgusting.
It was a young halftime switch.
It was switch. My thing was it was the chick. One of the chicks was acting weird the next day, and when I told her, I was like, "Yo, don't." I said, "Whatever you do, you better not go around saying we forced because I'm going to go to jail for fucking killing you." I told it to her. My brother's all like, "Oh my god." I said, "Nah, that bitch ain't gonna go around saying I did something to her. What we doing? She gonna die out here." Fuck out of here. I was bugging. That's the only thing that left a bad thing in me. Like I was like, I never to this day I never even said nothing to that chick again ever. Well, one of them, I tried to in my old days. I was telling her I was always trying to take her back to Dago. I'm like, you know how much money you make? You out here fucking these niggas for free and not getting shit but headaches. Bitch, come out here and make money. But the bitch didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. She didn't. Whatever, man. I was on some shit back then.
That's hilarious.
That was the old me. That was the demon time.
So you ran trains on bitches, but you ain't never had a threesome.
No, I never ran trains on two.
Don't lie, my
guy. I never did. I'm not gonna be in the same room with a dude with. I can't do that. There's no way. For one, I don't need help. And two, I don't want it. You know what I mean? That's just, I'm not doing that. To each his own, but I'm not doing that. There's no way. There's no nigga out there that can say that he ran. No. I don't even want the chick. Come on, I know where niggas be at. What we doing? Hell no. Fuck that. That's just too much. Like I said,
it was the kid in place switch house party.
Yeah, what me and my brother did, I sent one bitch to the living room to him, he sent the other one to the room. That's not running trains. That's fucking playing hot potato, nigga. We playing catch.
Yeah, that's the half. We call that the good old halftime.
Yeah, like the fuck we playing catch.
Switching fields.
There was a tall, thick one, and there was a short, thick one. We was playing catch. And I forget there was somebody else there too. I forgot. He got no play. He was mad as shit. Forgot. There's always somebody in the sidelines.
Y'all dudes a hot mess with all this here. You heard me?
All right, let's switch the topic. Shout out to you.
I don't know how it got here, but it's funny.
It's all good. So let's change the subject now.
Please.
What is the thing that you want to do in your life to gain more success?
That's a good question. So I want to open my plan is I got a store that I was supposed to open when I got my car accident. So I'm that's my plan. It's a clothing store with a print shop and a studio behind it. That's
a blessing. You know what?
I had it, but when I got my car accident, I had to walk away from that whole situation.
I'm so sorry that you went through everything with you getting shot, especially at a young age, and having to go through everything. And then you see who really is in your circle and who really isn't.
Oh, yeah.
And as now times have went by, you think things would get better, and it has not, with the world society. What is your advice you give to other young men or young women that have been in your same situation?
Same situation as in what? Like being shot and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So get up. Especially if they tell you, like, if they tell you ain't gonna be able to walk again, but you could feel your legs, or you could, because I literally couldn't do nothing but move my toe like this. And they said I wasn't moving my toe. But I knew I was moving my toe. They said it was involuntary movement. They said it was like nervous system doing like this. But I'm telling them, no, bro, in my brain, I'm looking at my toe, telling myself, move my toe. And my shit is moving. It's only moving like this, but the bitch is moving. They didn't believe me, feel me? So, yeah, I mean, if you feel like you could make the accomplishment, whether they limit you to a wheelchair or crutches or whatever, you could defeat the odds by working hard at it. Feel me? I definitely defeated the odds. I wasn't supposed to. They told me I'll never walk again. I'm not able to run. I'm not able to jump. You know what I mean? But I'm walking.
You look good. I can't tell.
Good looks. Yeah, most people can't. I've known people for a whole decade, and then they'll see me like walk upstairs, or they'll walk upstairs behind me, and they'll see my struggle, and they're like, "Yo, why you limping?" I'm like, bruh, it's my everyday. Like they're like, I never noticed. People will know me for like for a minute and never notice until like they really see. Yeah.
One thing I gotta tell you.
Go ahead.
One thing I gotta tell you, sorry. One thing I gotta tell you, I really feel that you've really been blessed to be going through all of this and be a testimony to live and tell this.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Do you feel like any part of your life you should just give up, or do you feel that from everything that you've been through, it's the reason for you to keep striving?
Okay, so I ain't gonna front and felt like I never been to the point of giving up. After my car accident and all that, I definitely was in the mind state of, yo, I wish I didn't survive that car accident, so I didn't have to face all the issues that I was facing. Feel me? So there is that. I ain't gonna front like I ain't been there, because I was there. I was swimming in that bitch. I was in a good depression after crashing for like 2 years, because multiple people died and all type of stuff happened in that accident. Like my car caught on fire, a lot happened. So yeah, it was pretty traumatic. I was having post-traumatic stress disorder, getting flashbacks. I was dreaming every day of it. Couldn't get in a car. I was freaking out getting in a car. So I ended up having to take Xanax. I never believed in anxiety attacks or depression like that. That shit, when that shit slaps you, that should have slapped the fuck out you. So yeah, I definitely been there. I definitely had to pull myself back out of that place. It took a lot. I would go studios, you know what I mean? Go to the studio, try to snap out, but first it wasn't working. I couldn't even rap. I couldn't write. I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, it definitely got paralyzing mentally, but I think just time and fighting and not giving up, just knowing not to give up, not to give up, not to give up. Like somehow we're gonna get over this hurdle. And it was a long fight. Court was a long fight. I fought for like 5 years. I'm still in civil. You know what I mean? Like I did court like a week ago, so it ain't done. I'm still in the fight.
He's still going through the bullshit.
Man, that's wild. That's a long ass time.
I was on the phone with the lawyers today, like type shit. You know what I mean? And now
they don't want to cash out.
Yeah, this shit already cost me $110,000, bro. I'm done with all. Like I'm at the point where this civil, I'm fighting by myself. I ain't even got a lawyer. Like I'm doing everything myself. Subpoenas, fucking
you're your own
discovery. Yeah, discovery, doing my own evidence, everything, bro. Like I gotta turn in discovery. Like the fuck, like a whole lawyer.
It's gonna pay off.
I just can't afford one at this point. I'm 110,000 out. Like I ain't got it no more. Everything's gone. Feel me? It's like all that. I ain't got. They want like another 20 racks for a lawyer. Like I ain't got another. And I ain't even trying to do it no more. You know what I mean? Like
they're not trying to cut you nothing. No, they ain't trying to cut you nothing.
Bro, they on some whole bullshit, bro. Like they on some bull. But the crazy thing is, like, see, I just figured out. I sat down with the lawyer and we had to go through discovery. Bro, he don't even know the case like that. He don't even know the ins and outs. I'm like, oh, you didn't even know about all the. He got the CHP officer as his witness. I'm like, oh, you didn't know that the bitch lied on the stand the whole case.
That's California Highway Patrol for people that don't know. That's California Highway Patrol.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you didn't know she lied on stand the whole case? Oh, you do know that I got the evidence for that now, right? They wouldn't put that. They wouldn't let me put the evidence in criminal because the person has to be cross-examined to corroborate the evidence. Feel me?
Yeah.
So if the person cannot be cross-examined, if they don't show up when they're subpoenaed, then their evidence cannot be shown. So I had whole evidence and testimonies and word from the people that were involved saying what really happened get thrown right out. And then this bitch go on stage and lie about everything and say the story the opposite way of how it really happened and all this shit. I'm like, yo, like, they really doing this? I'm like, we got the paperwork right here. This is what it says happened. The person that did it said this. Now this bitch is saying the opposite story in reverse and making it like it's me. I'm like, hold up. So I told the lawyer, like, do you not know that? Did you not look into the case? Did you not see what the witnesses said? Did you not see what everything else? I said, oh, cool, bro. I said, that shit's cool because in criminal court, that shit don't fly. But guess what? In civil, all this fucking evidence that they didn't let me show, I get to show all that, bro. I get to show all that. So all them lies, put that CHP officer on stand. I can't wait to tell her, yeah, bitch, remember when you were lying? Lying? Stupid? Are you stupid? My life was at stake. And you got on stand and lied about everything. Read what really happened.
They should cut you that fat ass check just because of that. Chantel, didn't you go through some similar shit? Not but like when you was taking them fucking dirty ass cops to court. They were playing with you.
The police 2 times in my life. One time I won, the other time I didn't.
Why you didn't win the other time? Like, that's fucking bullshit. Like,
because when I had a lawyer, it was called the settlement conference when they were supposed to discuss an amount. That lawyer, basically the police paid that lawyer off to not represent me no more. So he left me by myself, and I'm like, how this young man is doing, fighting for himself and for himself. But I know what was done to me and what was wrong and what was against the law. So therefore, I chose to fight for myself, and I kept it in a federal building in New Orleans, the Hodges building, for 3 years. So I had to be doing something right. But they wanted to dismiss it, saying that it was okay because I broke the law. It's not okay.
It's okay to violate you because you broke the law?
To touch my titties or make me get naked in front of them, and it's more than one man and they're cops before they take me to jail. That's not okay.
Wow.
No matter what kind of law I break.
Facts. That's crazy. Yeah, they do some dirty shit, and people don't even understand how much dirty shit that they really be out here doing. They do some whole foul, play with people's lives shit. I believe that my first lawyer was on their team. I had to get a second lawyer in my criminal case because my first lawyer was like, he wouldn't object one thing that they were saying. He wouldn't do nothing against them.
But for me, having to study the lawyer on my own, once my lawyer ditched me, I had to do something called being my own pro se. So therefore, I had to submit everything in court as a lawyer would do, as a lawyer form, as a court reference, a court form, or whatever the fuck, not reference, but court form. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I got to do everything I had to do. And I got to see that the lawyers really do work with the fucking court. Why? You think it's going to be to pay to beat your case, especially if it's something to do with beating the fucking state or some shit or whatever it might be. You might think your lawyer is going to help you. At the end of the day, most of the time I can't talk right, but they're not. Why? Because they work on the same team. They get paid from the DA to thank you, plus they getting paid from you for you to cop out. You feel me? Put 2 and 2 together.
Facts.
That's why it's good to get a paid mouthpiece. Don't get a fucking public defender. Your ass is fucked.
Bruh, even my paid law, I gave that for 25 racks. Bruh, he was trying to fuck me over. I had to get a whole second lawyer. He was a punk. He wasn't saying nothing, wasn't doing nothing. He did illegal shit.
Oh, so he was on their payroll too. He was on that tape too. He took their money and theirs.
Yeah, they're whole dirt bags. Whole dirt bags.
Oh.
It is. All they think about is money. That's all they worried about.
Yep. Yeah, they go eat together and chill together and hang out. He ain't gonna do you right. instead of do them right. They're on the same team. At the end of the day, they're sitting there hooking each other up, sliding chess pieces back and forth.
What I'm trying to told you though, I really think they're in some kind of elite Illuminati type of shit. Because when they be in court, they be doing some kind of hand gestures and shit. You feel me?
Like it's the same as
That's
any circle. You know what I mean? Like, okay, the battle rap community, it's only so big, even though it's so big. You know what I mean? Everybody knows everybody, and if you don't know them, you know someone you know knows them. It's still small. That's same thing as the court system. They all know each other, and if they don't, their homie knows them. Oh, my homie know. Da da da. Like, so all it is like getting the right person on your team that could checkmate them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he knows him, and he knows him. Oh, you good with him, bro? That shit's crazy. It's like nothing about what's right and what's wrong. Feel me? It's about like what can we make
who
stick?
you know?
Can't we? Yep. Who do you know? And what can we make stick?
Listen, who you know and how big your bag is, how long your money is.
That's who.
Facts.
That's it. That shit is wicked, man. Like, I'm glad I don't, I haven't really, experienced shit like that. I did my little court things here and there, like juvie, and then as an adult for the like trespassing and property damage, but I ain't never get caught for all the nut shit I did because shit, I would be doing time. I would have been doing time. And I would have never, I know myself, I would have never sit there and drag it out. Like, if I know I'm guilty, I'd be like, just give me my time. Like, the fuck? That's why I never sat there and understood dudes. They know they're guilty and they're still trying to go to trial. Like, nigga, just take the fucking time and get it over.
Well, it's not about trying to go, like, you definitely don't want to go to trial, but the longer you drag it out, they definitely do take it down. They weren't trying to give me no type of flexibility. I had to literally go 5 years before I got the deal that I was going for. Feel me?
Yeah.
And they weren't going to give that deal. Like it took that long. I went to the last day of the like we going to trial if we don't do this today.
I got something to say about that though. If that would have happened now, you probably would have went home tomorrow.
If that would what?
The situation that occurred to you, if that would have happened like right now, speaking, you probably would have went home tomorrow and didn't have to worry about nothing.
Wait, what happened to him? What? I'm lost.
My ass high, you can't worry about it. But anyways, okay. Next to this, no, don't worry about it. So next to this, so I want to know is, are you single or are you like not available right now?
I'm not available.
Okay. That's cool. So everyone knows that. That's cool. Another question. So you're an animal lover?
Yeah. I mean, I don't own no animals, but yeah, I don't not like animals.
I can see you with a pit bull.
I used to have one. So, my last dog, my last pit bull got stolen, and then my last dog got let out. You know what I mean? Like I had someone watching my dog while I went out of town, and my dog got let out of the house, the sitter, and the dog ended up getting hit by a car. So like,
oh, I know that hurt you. That was sad.
So when I got back home, there was no dog there. You know what I mean? Like that shit. So I just haven't got a dog since.
Right. I feel you. Dang. So you just wait until you recuperate with that. Now I don't fucking blame you for real.
Yo, somebody wishing bad on you or something, man. Like, what the fuck going on?
You think somebody put voodoo on you?
Hell yeah, like, damn. Dogs.
You think so?
I don't know.
You need to go to. Do you know anybody that writes fucking shows, movies? You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. You need to get with somebody and start doing a series. And I would like to act in one of them series. I could be somebody. I mean, because God, like, I'm playing with that, but I'm serious too. But yo, for real, like, you got a story to tell, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like,
yes, you do.
The dog shit now too. Like, God, you just let your dog out. Nigga ran outside, got hit by a car. Like, damn.
Yeah, when I went to Vegas to go film. Got the word the dog got killed. I was like, bruh. what the fuck? I can't even, like, that was the crazy. I was like, I can't even go work out of town. Like, yo, like, I can't do shit. Yeah, that's
I would put hands on that motherfucker that let him out.
I couldn't. It was family.
Give a fuck.
That's a sad situation to go through.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with that and cope with it, you know, because it's your family.
Uh-huh.
You know?
No, they gotta see me. We gonna throw it. We gonna figure it out. Fuck that. They're gonna want to fight me because I'm disrespectful. I'm gonna spit your face. Yeah, you gonna hit me. You don't want to hit me. I'm gonna fuck that.
I'm gonna start the fight when it ain't a fight.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna fucking spit in your face, bitch. You fucking got my dog killed. Bitch, hold that.
So, another question I have to ask you. Where's the place that you have been to that you love and you always wanted to go back?
Everywhere.
Las Vegas.
Nah, that's regular.
That's what.
But nah, I ain't even gonna front. Every time I travel, I love when I go places. Like, I'll go everywhere that I've gone, type shit. Like Florida Keys, New York. Like, I'll go to New York today if I could. Like Philly, I'll go there today if I could. Like any of that shit. Canada, I'll go today. Like, but you know.
Shout out to Canada. The people in Canada are so fucking friendly for real.
Facts. And I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to loud back up in that bitch now.
You're not allowed in there? Oh, you gotta ask.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let me back. But, dang, that shit was nice. I stayed there for like 2 months. Shit was nice.
That's fire. That's fire.
That voodoo shit real. That's big out where Sassy from. Hell yeah, that shit real out there.
Okay, wait. Where I'm from, the voodoo might have like strong roots, but as far as people practicing it out in the open, nobody's gonna be out in the open with it because a lot of people are gonna be judging them and pointing fingers at them.
You heard Weezy, and this is New Orleans where my bitches do voodoo, you know.
I don't do none of that. I know how to do it, but I don't do none of that.
Yo. TC, isn't that, do you agree? The walkthrough, Lil Wayne, that one, the Carter, it's the Carter motherfucker came back around. That's the hardest. To me, that's the hardest Weezy shit, though. To me, that's my favorite Weezy shit.
My favorite Weezy one was the one, what was he say? If he runs out of drugs, he's gonna die. Remember that one? You don't remember that one? Like, that was mixtape Weezy. Fuck.
No ceilings Weezy.
I know what you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about? That one. He said something about like running out of drugs. Like, I feel like dying.
She said that.
That shit was hard. That was my shit. When I heard that, I was like, oh.
Yeah. That's cool, but this is hard.
My Weezy was Squad Up, you heard me? Way back in 1998 or some shit, 97, you heard me? When I was getting it in the streets, the shit was realer. Somebody's word was realer. It's not like about this bullshit. Ain't nobody about no snitching, all this other shit, you heard me?
Listen, you listen to that Weezy before Gilly ran into Weezy. That's what she was listening to Weezy. Gilly got with them and he started writing for them and get Weezy sweats his whole tape up, his whole flow up, boy. I'm glad. We gotta thank, we really gotta thank Gilly the Kid for Weezy, dog, for Lil Wayne. Think about it. Cause Lil Wayne to me,
Gilly was writing Wayne's raps.
What the Carter? Yeah,
he was writing them for like 2 albums and that was it, or one.
What? Listen. You didn't hear his whole nigga. What New Orleans talk about? Young boy and Ball and Drawn and John. What we doing? You from Apple, Eagle and Apple, nigga, somewhere in New Orleans. Why you talking like you from North Philly somewhere? What you doing? Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, pay attention. Crazy. But you know what? But Weezy always had it in him. you know, because he's still my favorite rapper of all time. Him and Hov, but Weezy is just, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna take that from him, but you know, I feel like Gilly opened up more for Wayne. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I don't even fuck
I
with Gilly
think
like that.
Lil Wayne since way back in the days been a hot
Yeah.
boy. I've been
Well,
knowing
you
he
grew
was
up.
gonna be what he
You're
is.
from New Orleans. You grew up there.
But no, not just because I'm from New Orleans, because you don't know. I could write a memoir, I could tell you and show my receipts of how many people from New Orleans in the game that's known, or from the state of Louisiana, or from anybody in the industry that try to talk to me. Okay? Poo-poo. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm from the streets of New Orleans, and I know everything of the music and everything that was popping. And Lil Wayne always was popping. You feel me? He
Yeah.
always had they shit that them niggas is out there getting that money, hustling. That shit that keep them be like, yeah, I'm about to keep doing that. You heard me? I'm about to keep getting that. I'm about to keep running up. You feel me?
You know when he came out with Duffel Bag Boy?
Mm.
That's Gilly inspired. Like Gilly, I ain't say Gilly write that, but you know that flow is Gilly. Like
When he was with
you know
Gilly,
what I mean?
that was when he got with what his name is, Diplomats, the Diplomats.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's when he switched it to the New York shit. But once he stopped fucking back with them, he went back to the other way or whatever.
He just went his own way and he became a fucking Martian. That's the
Right.
Wayne on ASAP Rocky's M's. Crazy. You heard that one?
He featured on it, right?
Yeah, that M's track.
Yeah.
Bro, he said like he went crazy on that shit. That shit, like, that's one of the best Waynes I've heard as far as a verse.
I felt like he went and disrespected the shit out of A$AP Rocky and his own shit. That's like what Eminem did a Hov on that Renegade. On that Renegade.
Yeah.
He Eminem's A$AP Rocky on his own shit. Like fatality. That was
he went crazy. He
went
definitely
crazy.
went crazy.
He didn't have to go that crazy too. It's like, come on. No shot at A$AP Rocky. You know, he cool, you know what I mean? I fuck with A$AP Rocky, but he didn't have to go that hard on an A$AP Rocky beat, like, on an A$AP Rocky song. Like, it's not like you're on a song with Drake or Hov or something, like, I mean, like, or J. Cole or something. Yeah, I could see go hard like that, but
Time out. You stunting on my guy Rocky.
No.
Stunting on my guy Rocky.
Nah, I fuck with A$AP. He's hard, yeah. But it's not like
he pins out better verses than Jay-Z, I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, man. What are you smoking over there? Pass that shit. Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with that. There's no way. Nah,
facts.
Man. A$AP is dope. Don't get me wrong. A$AP is dope. But what Wayne did on that M shit is like, come on, you didn't have to do that. You could have been. You could have went. He could have. Yeah. How? What?
He went crazy.
That was disrespectful. I would have been mad as shit. I'd be like, we're not clear. We're not clearing the song. We're not clearing the song.
That shit came out classic. That's a banger. That's a banger.
But think about it. If you're A$AP Rocky, you heard that, you're like, I know. He was like, hey.
He brought out that mixtape, Wayne.
All right, what he's gonna say, Cynthia?
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Technically, I don't know what fucking song y'all talking about because I've been stopped listening to music. I only listen to throwback music, but I can tell you that when Wayne was popping, he was the man. You heard me? He was the man for 10 plus years strong in the fucking game. You heard me? He had so many men trying to be like him, trying to dress like him, trying to act like him, especially
now,
in Florida.
Look about now. Look at all these dudes with the dreads, the fitting jeans, the tattoos on the face, the crosses,
and the skinny jeans, with the belt buckles.
Listen, the piercings with the double cups. All these niggas, all these new dudes. They owe Wayne a Father's Day card. He's the father of all these dudes.
All of them.
Little Wayne clones. They're all Wayne clones, bro. Think about it. Look at it. This little something, little this, little that. And what they look like, dreads with tight jeans, designer, drinking a cup, and belt buckle, all crazy.
Yep.
Lil Wayne clones.
Every SoundCloud rapper ever is a Lil Wayne fucking
I
kid.
know. I know, or they like looked up to him or something.
Facts.
Like the NBAs and stuff.
I like what NLE Chopper did. He literally gave that man his flowers. That's dope.
That's good.
That's dope. That's dope. That's good to see a younger cat doing that to the whole head. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's different. It's different though, but he is dope. That's, you know what I mean? I don't see nothing wrong with that. You feel me? What do you think,
Right.
TC? You think that was funny?
No, I'm laughing at the comments. Well, conclusion that ASAP Jay-Z line was crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. I think he's like the most overrated rapper ever.
Yeah, I don't like him that much. I only like Blueprint.
It's so boring. Like it's.
I don't even know what you guys are saying right now. all I hear is I hear fuckery right now.
Hey, it's just that he just don't click with me, bro. Just don't click with me. I just don't.
My best New York rapper is Tupac.
Got him.
He Tupac. He claimed California. He claimed Oakland.
It's because of
even though
he's
from Harlem,
he's from
Harlem. He's from
New
Harlem,
York.
bro. But
he's from New York.
He's
from New York.
If he was alive, he'll be repping California all day, Oakland.
Facts.
You know what I mean? For sure. He'd be repping Oakland like the Bay, all crazy right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cali. Well,
I'm more like an underground head. You know what I mean? I fuck with like Sean Price. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an underground head.
Yeah, he is underground. Well, about to wrap this up, people, man. Do you got anything else to say?
Love life. Keep a positive mentality. And don't fuck nobody wrong.
Do it right. Don't get slapped in a threesome.
Yo, man. Yo, you know what's crazy, though? Yeah, you just gave me flashbacks right now.
Oh.
It's just, you know what? It's just sad that I had to go through that. Like, you know? Like, it's sad.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is what it is. Fuck it. I just want to say this, though. I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? Especially you, Chantel and TC, man. You guys are a part of my journey, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all very much. Like I said earlier, I got some people in here. From now on, you know, this will be the last Friday night show, because we're just gonna do every Monday. Monday, I'm gonna drop content, and Monday night is gonna be the live, and then Wednesday is gonna be the recap of the live. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. You know, because now I'm under management, and I was speaking to an advisor today, and he said that's how I should run with it. And like I said, anticipation, like they said, anticipation is key to this. It gravitates people. It wants people to, you know what I mean? So that's how I'm gonna do it. Even though I'm gonna be like, damn, I enjoy this. I enjoy coming on and doing content, but you know, like I said, they know best, and this is why I signed with them. And yeah, man, they're gonna help me get to the top. They're gonna help me get in movies, commercials, be ambassadors for brands. Like it's my turn. Yeah, man.
Oh.
So yeah,
no.
Yeah, man. You already know when we go. We're actually making that LA. They're gonna come to LA with me. So yeah. So yeah, they're gonna be right there when you interview me and shit. So it's like, yeah, I can't wait, man. I appreciate you too, TC, man, because right here, this brother is really gonna. Yeah, he didn't have to. He's gonna give me an alley-oop and interview me on his segment, the pull-up at the pop-up, man. Shout out to the pop-up, man. That they do great things, man. This time next year, they're gonna be bigger than No Jumper, man, because you know they move accordingly, they move with honor, and they're not out here trying to fucking do weird shit with their fucking employees for content. Nice. You know what I mean? So shout out to the conclusion. Shout out to PDH Music Entertainment. Shout out to the pull up at the pop-up show, man. Shout out to Lupe, everybody that's fucking with us, man. ODM Slim, Ice Beezy, and shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to the whole New Orleans, the whole Louisiana. Say it, Louisiana. Go ahead.
Throw up them L's for Louisiana, New Orleans, baby. You heard me?
Yeah. Hey, yo, be careful when you go to Slidell,
I
man.
used to lean them.
Trust the process.
Slidell.
Trust the process. Yeah, Slidell's wicked, man. I'll tell you
New
that
Orleans
another
way
time.
more wicked than Slidell, but
Oh, I know.
Slidell be getting it popping too.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell you off camera that I seen some shit in Slidell. I'm like, damn, you can't escape the shit out here. Like, we just left New Orleans. You know,
They fucked up.
Slidell's before Baton Rouge. Slidell's before Baton Rouge. So, right? Yeah. So, because I was going towards Houston. I was going to Houston. So, yeah, I had to pass through all that shit. And I seen some shit. I ain't even stop in BR.
I just hit you with a text. You could get a preview, a little sneak peek of the new artwork for the pull up at the pop up before anyone else.
I seen that. I seen that. All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you peep it.
Yeah, yo, let me know when you're free because I need some more work, bro. Please.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know.
Whatever you can cook. I trust your creativity. The way you made, whenever you have time, you see another picture of me or whatever, boom, go crazy.
Just send me some stuff. Send me the best pictures you got, shit like that. Yeah, for sure, I got you.
All right. Land this plane, Miss Chantel. You doing one thing? You're doing very well, man. Right? She's doing good, man. She's fresh out the trenches. She went to school for this. Like she's just being herself. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. All right, go ahead.
I appreciate the love. I hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed night and a beautiful, blessed weekend. Get more money, less stress, and more other things. You feel me?
Hey, yo, you be careful. You be careful tonight in the French quarters. You heard me?
I hang with rich white folks.
I'm just saying. I know, but still, the French quarters is dangerous. Fuck.
Like I said, I hang with rich white folks. I'm just going to the nicest, expensive hotel. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, be safe.
No time to mingle with that shit. Straight to the bag. But anyways, everybody stay positive. Stay blessed. This was a beautiful, wonderful interview. I'm sorry that you went through everything you went through, but guess what? God got your back, and we do too.
And it made him who he is today. It made him who he is today.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for having me. For sure.
Yes, definitely. And thank you to all of the supporters, all of the subscribers. We got more shows to come. You might
every Monday
see
now.
bitches with asses soon.
Yeah, listen. Remember, people. Every Monday nights, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Man, nightcap with friends. 2 sides of a Leo, man. That's what it is. You know what I mean? And Wednesdays is gonna be recap of the live from Monday. And Mondays I'm also dropping interviews, hood vlogs. Only once a week I'm doing content. Well, twice if you want to count the recap on Wednesdays. But you get it, right? TC, you get it. You see what you see I got structure now. You see I have help. Like they're telling me because I wasn't thinking. I would have never thought of that. I would have been going hard I was gonna do Monday, Tuesday. Mondays with her, Fridays with her, and do Tuesday, Thursday with myself. But they're like, you're not doing that. You know what I mean? I was like, all right,
yeah. Word up.
It's all good. It's all love. We love you. Stay up.
All of y'all. Blessings. Peace.
For real.
Now, everybody, I appreciate everybody that was tuned in. You know what I mean? I hope you guys subscribe and hit that bell to all of our channels. I just want to say, I can't just leave off without saying what I always say and putting this out in the universe. Always separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy, and that includes family. I can't stress that enough. And always remember to love yourself first, because how are you going to love others accordingly? You feel me? Blessings.